Do you think business plan saves a business? To better understand the rationale of this narrative, we'll first take a gaze at the past. This change in history began in 1799 with gunpowder mill by the DuPont Company in the 18th century in the state of Delaware, and later petitioned into the 19th century in 1874 in the National Butter and Egg Convention. In 1921, whereby most publications emphasized business planning in order to cultivate investors' trust and sell the idea to the banks. Now, the 31st of December 1927 to October 1929, there was a market crash and the causality was stock splitting, which aided in the increase of price-earning ratio of shares, and this caused the bubble in the market and led to the most devastating crash. Businesses saw their mistakes and decided to adopt business plan for all their decision makings to mitigate similar situations from occurring in the future and preventing unwanted impudent decision making strategies from being employed without proper planning. Now, small businesses in today's economy need to attract investors, top talents, new clients, collaborate with suppliers, and corporate optimization efficiency. To better achieve that, they need to present a business plan that will guide the vision and mission of the company to better show where is this going and how is it getting there. Because they're showing how your crusade, how you're going to build a crusade and how you're going to put in wheels in the crusade and how will it reach there, how will you fuel it. They want to see all the steps that you take. Now, to better achieve that, they need to present a business plan that will guide the vision and mission of the company to a better show where it's going and how it will get there. This helps to create culture of the organization from top down. And it's how the founder expresses thoughts about the future and opening a door into his creative mind. Small businesses are better at reaching new markets and keeping them, building long-lasting customer relationships and inspiring innovation. Because there's something important, time. Now, the margin of risk is much better when you are small. At this stage, you are designing the future of the company as you build, and the business plan end up becoming now. Now, you need an advantage in the market to survive, and the world is changing, meaning you have to change faster than your competitors. Now, what works today might not work tomorrow. You need to always look for a winning idea and execute it better and quickly before the big corporations can do it in order to gain the market share. When you are small, you often get the breadcrumbs, and to get the whole bread, you need to act outside the business plan and find ways to maintain relevance. Now, at this level, it's all about building the talent, and as you grow, you will hire better talent until you reach a level where you can afford and keep top talent based on the scale of your business. Now, SMEs, which are small to medium enterprise, they need business plan to succeed. Most startups fail within 3 years of existence. And to become a long-standing company, you need to think according to the trend and be in line with consumer behavior. You'll find that the thing that will make you become relevant and make your company become relevant and its success is there is some same common thing that you need to build your business on top as well as your business plan. So you'll be able now to set a promising future to investors, and you need a long-term vision and short-term goals to drive the dream of the company. Let's look now at big companies. Big companies have a line of authority that makes decision-making take time. An employee will bring an idea to the general manager and it will go through to the department manager, line manager, regional manager, provincial manager, head office manager, the CEO and the board. The board meets once in 3 or 6 months unless an emergency strike of which will prompt an emergency board meeting within 24 hours. Now, execution might take 6 months, and this leaves you behind the market and can introduce the idea to the existing markets and miss a chance to gain new market share. The company takes loads of pressure from investors who cannot risk them in their market, and they cannot afford to lose money. And that's the thing, they're in the money business. Now, the business plan is the level. In this level, is like an architectural structure of every decision making, and is about competitive advantage and disruptive innovation. Now, a perfect example is the leap dispensing software, of which is one of the kind, and it's about writing a digital history in every person's mind. This is an innovation that is groundbreaking and a success across the whole world that will make what you see as life differently because it builds on the basis of customer, pharmacy, and the board's idea of what the future looks like. Now, this solves tomorrow's problems, like going paperless, digital e-signing, while improving today's efficiency, and everyone is part of the solution. So we are moving toward change. Also, the scripts now we're making them digital. Looking at the future, how far it is, and building upon it. So this is a groundbreaking innovation. So that's what most big companies they focus on. The business plan narrates every project's success and process from the front end, which is a dynamic process, the back end, which is an interactive process, and a mixture of both front and back end. The positive outcome is that we can mitigate causality, improve simplicity and comprehension, test ideas before implementation, and improve creativity. Now, the negative thing is that it is time consuming, resource consuming, and the margin of error is unprecedented and might restrain real business model. Do you think a business plan is required for you to run your company? Or do you think a business plan is required for you to run your business? Now send us your response at estatesunview@gmail.com. We want to hear your thoughts.
Sunview Estate.